Back to the class. Okay, yeah. So I'm sorry for being late in about 5 minutes. Yeah, I need to find a place that has good internet connection. Yeah. So since some rooms are used, okay, and then I need to find a place, and then I find it. Yeah. Okay. So I hope that everyone has confirmed their attendance. Ya, semoga sudah presensi semua. And then where are the others? Kemana yang lain? So it's there are 27 joining this Zoom. How about the other friends? Ya, it should be 40 ya. Harusnya 41 with me, right? And 42 with Stikes Panti Rapi kalau bergabung. And today we are going to continue with the listening skills, that is listening for long conversations. Ya, jadi kita akan bahas tentang long conversation. Ya, let us begin. Yuk kita mulai. I will share my screen with you. Saya akan share screen. Harus siapkan. Ya, terus this is skill 18 up to skill 22 ya, 18 sampai 22. Ya, today we will focus only on the listening. Kita akan hanya fokus pada listening hari ini. For the structure, so it will be done next meeting. Ya, it will be discussed on the next meeting. Yeah, long conversations, right? So from this title, we know that later you will hear several pairs of dialogues. Jadi teman-teman akan mendengarkan beberapa pasang dialog, tidak hanya 2 pasang, 3 pasang, mungkin juga 10 pasang. 5 pasang, total ada 10 lines, begitu. Ya, and also this is long, it's not very short, tidak hanya 2 baris, 1, 2, lalu pertanyaan. No. In this section, later you will hear the conversation first, and later there might be several questions. Yeah, it can be 4 questions or it can be 5 questions following the recording. So what you need to do? Yes, listen carefully to the recording and then answer the questions. Let us see. Yeah. Okay, let's count ya, how many pairs, berapa pasang ini. Okay, the narrators, yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, ya, 3 pairs ya, ini 3 pasang. Oke. Okay. Nah, this is the examples. Okay. So let's study from the examples. Yuk kita belajar dari contohnya ini dulu. Seperti apa long conversation itu ya, teman-teman? Okay. Nah, this is the transcript. Ini jadi adalah transkrip dari recordingnya. Oke, okay. So you can just read by yourself. Teman-teman bisa sambil memperhatikan conversation-nya. Oke, okay. And there are several questions. Ya, the question will not be written in the text, in the test book. Ya, jadi pertanyaannya itu tidak akan dicantumkan di buku tes. So you will listen to the questions on the recording and you will see the answers on the textbook. Jadi jawabannya saja yang ada di textbook, so that you need to listen to the conversation and then listen to the questions. Okay. So this is examples. Question number 1. Okay, on the recording you will hear who is the man. Nah. Okay, from these questions we know that we should find the man who speaks in this conversation. Kita harus mencari tahu siapa laki-laki yang berbicara di conversation ini. Profesinya. Nah, biasanya kalau siapa itu ditanyakan adalah profesinya. Yeah, this one. Okay, so from this you may know, hello, Professor Daniel, are you free for a moment? Okay. Yeah, come on in. Yeah, blah blah blah. Okay, so we know that the man is talking to Professor Daniel. Nah, siapa laki-laki atau siapa yang biasanya berbicara kepada seorang profesor? Nah, kita dengarkan lagi. Nah, ini konteksnya di mana? Oke, it's about lessons, ya, pelajaran, assignment. Nah, di sini ada kata assignments, first 3 questions, halaman berapa? Oke, so from that one, we know that the man is student. He can be a student, right? So we get the answers. And another questions. When does the man come to the Professor Denton? Kapan si laki-laki itu datang ke kantor Profesor Denton? Okay. Yeah, if we listen carefully, we may get the answers. Kapan teman-teman? Ada yang tahu? Okay, these are my office hours, and this is the right time for you to come. Okay, kita lihat pilihannya. During the regular class hours, just before class time, as soon as it finished, during the office hours. Nah, so we know that it is in the office hours. Another questions, ada pertanyaan lagi nih, number 3. Why does the man come to see Professor Denton? Kenapa si laki-laki itu datang untuk menemui Profesor Denton? Nah, okay. Nah, so kira-kira kenapa nih dia datang? Ya, ini reading dulu ya, membaca dulu nggak apa-apa. Tapi sebenarnya kita akan lebih familiar, terbiasa dengan bentuk pertanyaannya tadi. Okay. I have a quick question for you about the homework. Nah, dia mau tanya nih kayaknya. Okay. Oke, jadi jawabannya adalah turn in assignment, mengumpulkan tugas, ya. To ask questions, ya. To pick up completed first, no. To explain why he didn't attend the class, no. So for this one, we know that the answer is B, to ask questions. And the last, what incorrect information did the man have? Nah, this is detailed questions, ya, pertanyaan yang detail. Nah, so we can find this. Kenapa dia nanya itu, teman-teman? Nah, kita lihat. Well, I have a few questions, blah blah blah. But when I look, there were not any questions there. Yeah, I'm confused. Nah, the assignment was to answer the first 3 questions at the top of page 76, not 67. Now, so there is a missing information between the professor and the man. So the man answers questions in 67. It should be 76. Yeah. So if we understand the conversation, kalau kita pahami conversation-nya, so the answer is, jawabannya adalah the date assignment, the page number of the assignment, the length of the assignment, the number of the assignment questions. Yeah. So this is about the page number of the assignment. Tadi kan yang salah halamannya, teman-teman. Begitu. Yeah, so this is some examples of questions that may appear in the TOEFL test, especially part B of the listening. Yeah. Okay, so this is the clue. Nah, ini ada clue-nya, teman-teman. If you have time to preview the answers to the questions, yeah. If you have time, preview the answers to the questions. Yeah. So in this case, kita diminta untuk melihat jawaban dari pertanyaan. Oke, jawabannya yang disediakan. Alright. Kita bisa menebak, teman-teman. Sebagai contoh tadi, kalau kita melihat pilihan ini, ya sebelum kita mendengarkan, sebelum ada pertanyaan yang muncul, kita lihat pilihannya. A, profesor, B, office worker, C, B, and C. Oke. Kalau pilihannya seperti ini, kemungkinan yang ditanyakan adalah siapa? Orang. Kan? Siapa dia? Dan seterusnya. Nah, kita bisa menebak, oh nanti akan ditanyakan orang. Oke, jadi kita sudah punya ancang-ancang, rambu-rambu untuk lebih mendengarkan dengan teliti. Oke, so we can get the answers. Kayak misalkan nomor 2. Oke, kita lihat. Pilihannya adalah during the regular class, just before, as soon as, during the time office hours. So this kind of answers, ya, pilihan-pilihan ini menunjuk pada waktu. Nah, kemungkinan sebelum mendengarkan kita bisa menebak kalau nanti pertanyaan tentang waktu. Oke, tapi kita tidak tahu pertanyaannya apa. So, you can be more careful to listen to the time. Teman-teman bisa lebih hati-hati mendengarkan tentang waktu. Number 3. Nah, this is to, ya, to turn, to ask, to blah blah blah. So this is purpose. Ya, kita bisa mengetahui bahwa oh ini tujuan. Oke. To untuk apa gitu kan. Nah, mungkin pertanyaannya adalah ya kenapa dia bertemu si profesor gitu kan. Okay. And the last, nah mungkin ini agak sulit untuk ditebak. Maksudnya pertanyaannya apa? But yeah, we can listen it to the conversation. So that's what number 1 means. Itu yang dimaksud oleh kalian nomor 1 di sini. Preview the questions. Ya, preview the answers to the questions. Ya. Where you are looking at the answers, you should try to do the following. Nah, anticipate the topics. Nah, pertama adalah mengantisipasi topiknya of the conversation. Ya. Because usually the question will ask about what is the topic of the conversation. Nah, kita diminta untuk mencari topiknya apa sih yang dibahas dalam conversation ini. Kita bisa lihat dari jawaban-jawabannya, teman-teman. Second, anticipate questions for each of the groups of answers. Jadi mengantisipasi jawaban-jawaban seperti tadi kita melihat pilihannya. Number 2, untuk nomor 2 ini, if you have time, number 2 this, listen carefully to the first line of the conversation. Kita diminta untuk mendengarkan line pertama. The first line of the conversation often contains main idea, subject, or topic. of the conversation. Jadi di atas itu bisa mengandung main idea, topik, atau subject of the conversations. And you will often be asked to answer such questions. Nah, teman-teman di awal mungkin biasanya dia akan ditanyakan pertanyaan seperti itu, gitu ya. Number 3, if you listen to the conversations, yeah, draw conclusion about the situations, yeah, of the conversation. Who is talking? Nah, ini details. Who is talking? Where the conversation take place? When it takes place? For example, seperti itu. Nah, siapa, di mana, dan kapan conversation itu berlangsung. Ya. Mungkin ini nggak ditanyakan dalam soal, tapi kalau kita bisa generate ini, nah itu akan memudahkan kita nanti, ya, mengantisipasi kalau ada pertanyaan yang tentang siapa, kapan, dan di mana. Oke. Number 4. As you listen to conversations, follow along with the answers in your textbook, yeah, and try to determine the correct answers. Detailed questions are generally answered in order in the conversation, and the answer often found the same as what it is said on the recording. Nah, this is what makes part A and part B different. Jadi ini membuat part A dan part B itu berbeda, teman-teman. Oke. Okay. So in part A, you will listen to the conversation, yeah, and the answers is different with the sentence in the second line. Nah, kalau di part A itu teman-teman diminta mencari jawaban yang tidak sama persis dengan yang di second line. Kalau itu sama persis berarti jawaban itu salah. Kalau di part A. But in part B, nah informasinya adalah itu disusun secara urut. Jadi pertanyaan pertama, kedua, ketiga, dan keempat itu urut. Dari awal conversation sampai di akhir. Sudah urut. Dan jawabannya itu sama seperti yang ada di conversation. Oke. Keyword-keywordnya masih sama. Kayak misalkan office hours. Nah, itu sudah disebutkan ini office hours. Apalagi tadi ask questions. Nah, tadi kan juga disebutkan ask questions. Oke, seperti itu. So the questions, pertanyaannya dirancang secara urut dari awal sampai akhir conversation. Next, number 5. You should guess even if you are not sure. Yeah, never leave any answer blank. Yeah, this is important. Silakan disuruh nebak, ya, teman-teman. Disuruh nebak kalau yakin. Jangan biarkan itu kosong. And the last, use any remaining time to look ahead at the answers to the questions that follow. Jadi silakan gunakan sisa waktunya untuk melihat jawaban-jawaban dan memprediksi, mengantisipasi pertanyaan berikutnya. Okay. So in the listening, kalau di listening ini, if you have left the recording, kalau teman-teman sudah ketinggalan recording, ya silakan di skip saja nomornya. Okay. Kalau teman-teman masih berfokus pada yang sebelumnya, padahal itu sudah lewat, sudah mulai yang berikutnya, akan ketinggalan terus nanti. Silakan di skip saja dan fokus ke yang berikutnya. Okay. The same like this one, sama seperti yang ini. So if you miss the information, okay, just guess, tebak saja, and you can move to the next. Karena akan memakan waktu untuk mengingat dan membaca pilihan jawaban. Padahal pertanyaan berikutnya sudah muncul. Ya, nanti setelahnya akan mundur juga, akan terlambat juga. Jadi mengorbankan satu nomor, namun fokus ke nomor yang berikutnya. Ya, so that's the general principle, prinsip umum tentang TOEFL listening in RP. Yeah, so this one, so this is just a theory. What we need to do before listening. Jadi sebelum listening kita ngapain? Anticipate the topic. Yeah. So we can anticipate the topic. All right. Okay, this is how to anticipate. Nah. How to anticipate the topic? Ya, kita lihat saja jawaban-jawaban ini. Oke. Nah, tapi nih ada hints untuk teman-teman, ada petunjuk nih. Oke, kalau di TOEFL itu nah, for example, okay, and the conversation about some aspect of the school life. Nah, jadi memang tentang kehidupan sekolah, karena kan TOEFL ya. Or some type of social issue, a trip someone is planning, ya itu. Ya, helpful strategy there to look briefly at the answers. Okay, before you actually hear the conversations on the recording and very determine the topics. Nah, coba kita lihat. Look at the answers of the 5 questions together and try to anticipate the topic of the conversation. Okay, for those questions, yeah, of course, you cannot always determine exactly what the topic, but it often get a general idea. Nah, di sini okay. So this one, in exercise 18 di latihan 18 di sini. Oke. Nah, kita bisa melihat jawaban-jawaban ini, teman-teman. Oke. 1 ya yang di garis miring ini. Oke. Oke, question 1 to 5 have been answered. Oh ya. Oke, kalau kita melihat dari pertanyaan 1 sampai 5 ini, nah, kan nanti kan satu recording untuk 5 pertanyaan, gitu kan? Kita diminta untuk mencari tahu apa topiknya. Nah, kita bisa melihat dari semua opsi ini, dari nomor 1, nomor 2, nomor 3, 4, 5. Kira-kira topiknya tentang apa secara umum? Oke, kita lihat jawaban-jawabannya. Oke, campus, and then classroom, ya. Okay, and then in the morning, okay, tell someone about the news. Okay, ada banyak clue di sana. Nah, kita bisa mencatat clue-clue tersebut. Ada work in the campus, employment office, students, and jobs. Nah, probably or maybe this conversation, jadi rekaman ini nanti akan berkutat dengan lingkungan di kampus, tentang student staff, for example, ya, or any jobs in the campus. Jadi tentang job-job atau pekerjaan yang ada di kampus. Nah, ini tadi ada clue-clue, teman-teman. Oke, so next. Oke, yuk kita coba tebak. Nah, di sini number 6, nomor 6 sampai 10, kira-kira topik conversation-nya tentang apa, teman-teman? Kalau tahu. Ada yang tahu? Lihat dari jawabannya saja. In your answers, kalau di jawaban teman-teman. Ya, let's see the clues. Kita lihat clue-nya di sana teman-teman. Ada vacation, end of the school, ya, Eskimos, oke. Lalu 3 hours, classes, ya, and so on. Scared, but like, try, oke. She can await. Nah, mungkin ada clue-clue di sana yang bisa membuat kita untuk menebak. Ya, misalkan tadi vacation itu. Probably, nah, oke, ini nanti akan jelasin tentang vacation, liburan, ya. Tebak saja kita tentang liburan. Ada beberapa clue di sana, ya. Oke, oh ya, ini nanti tentang liburan nih. Next, number 11 up to 15, 11 sampai 15. Tentang apa nih? Kita lihat, identify. Ada pollution, ada apa lagi? Number 12. Oke. Power, energi, ya. Natural energy, and then sulfur dioxide, nitric, and others. Okay, in the area, for example, and then protect from the rain. Nah, kita bisa dapatkan clue kalau di sini itu tentang tentang apa? Tentang polusi, ya. Tadi sudah disebutkan di awal saja. Oke, tentang polusi. Nah, bisa jadi ini tentang polusi udara, polusi air. Ya, kan kita hanya menebak, mengantisipasi topiknya. Tapi secara garis besar kita bisa tahu tentang polusi. Tadi ada tulisannya nuklir, ya, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide, for example. So this is kind of exercise to anticipate the topic. Ya, by reading the answers dengan cara membaca jawabannya, pilihannya, kita punya gambaran. Oh, ini nanti tentang apa? Ya, karena biasanya pertanyaan yang muncul itu bisa saja melahirkan tentang topik. Tentang topik. And next, anticipate questions. Tadi anticipate the topic, yang ini adalah anticipate the questions, pertanyaan. Ya. Anticipate individual questions. Nah, bagaimana cara anticipate-nya? The same. You look at the answers. Teman-teman baca pilihan jawabannya. Kita bisa menebak, mengantisipasi pertanyaan yang akan muncul. Kita lihat di sini. In your textbook, you read, ini pilihannya ya. In the airport, in the library, in the dormitory, in the travel agent office. Nah, kalau teman-teman melihat pilihan ini, pilihan-pilihan ini, nah, kita bisa membayangkan kan ya, kira-kira pertanyaan tentang apa? Tentang konteks conversation-nya, di mana conversation ini berlangsung. Karena tempat, di mana? Gitu kan? Ya, seperti itu. We anticipate the questions. Kita mengantisipasi pertanyaan. Nah, itu kan, where does the conversation take place? Ya, karena untuk pertanyaan-pertanyaan detail, itu biasanya yang ditanyakan hanya 3. Who is talking? Siapa yang berbicara? Next, where does the conversation take place? And the last, when this conversation take place. Kapan, di mana, dan siapa yang berbicara. Nah, biasanya itu untuk detail-detail question. Yang lain nanti kenapa itu alasan beda. Oke, let's practice. Yuk kita latihan. Ya, teman-teman sudah punya jawabannya ya di file yang disubmit. Oke, silakan tinggal disebutkan saja berbagi dengan temannya. So in this case, let's study the following answers. Kita diminta untuk mempelajari ya pilihan-pilihannya, lalu kita diminta untuk mengkira-kira pertanyaannya itu nanya apa. Gitu. So there is no best answer, tidak ada satu jawaban yang paling sempurna, tidak. Any answer is possible. Sorry, any question is possible. Like this one. Kita lihat, there are some answers. Find work on the campus, work in the employment office, help students, okay. Ask the women questions. Oke, nah ini this is action. Nah ini kan tindakan, ya. Find, work, help, ask. Nah kira-kira mungkin pertanyaan seperti ini. What does the man want to do? What does the woman want to do? Mau ngapain sih, gitu kan? Oke, number 2. Ya, ada pilihan ini, the library, classroom, campus office, in an apartment. Kira-kira pertanyaannya apa nih? Number 2. Pertanyaan untuk pilihan ini. Any answers? Ada jawaban? Number 2, exercise 19 ya. Nomor 2, exercise 19. Apa pertanyaannya?
Where does the conversation take place?
Okay, thank you Avila. Where does the conversation take place? Ya, we know that the answer is about the place, tentang tempat. Nah, yang paling memungkinkan adalah menanyakan di mana conversation-nya itu berlangsung. Good. Number 3, there are some answers, ada beberapa jawaban. No more than 10, at least 20, no more than 20, up to 10. Okay. So probably the question is, pertanyaan tentang apa? Kira-kira saja, nggak apa-apa. Nggak ada jawaban yang benar-benar tepat kok.
How many?
Oke, how many? Tentang jumlah, ya. Oke, numbers. Ya, kita tidak tahu yang ditanyakan apa di situ. No more than 10 bisa jadi syaratnya, oke, atau pengalaman kerjanya, atau jam kerjanya juga bisa kan. Nah, oke. So, jadi kita nanti pas waktu mendengarkan kita fokus pada jumlah, ya. Itu maksudnya kita menebak pertanyaannya itu, jadi kita fokus nanti yang didengarkan itu ini. Itu. Number 4, kalau nomor 4, kira-kira apa nih pertanyaannya? Number 4, ada yang tahu? What will be the questions? Apa yang kira-kira menjadi pertanyaannya? Every morning, afternoons, when he is in class, or weekdays?
When does the conversation take place, sir?
Okay, when does the conversation take place? Okay, kapan? Ya, okay, probably, mungkin juga, ya, mungkin juga kapan conversation itu berlangsung, ya. Nah, okay, karena kita melihat keterangan waktu di sini, okay, ya, atau juga mungkin bisa menanyakan frekuensi, ya, frekuensi. How often, seberapa sering. Nah, kita tidak tahu nih, misalkan jam kerjanya atau jam belajarnya, gitu kan, atau hal lain mungkin. Apa ini tentang waktu, oke, atau juga bisa frekuensi. Oke, good. Number 5, ya, nomor 5. What will be the questions? Pertanyaannya? Oke. Nah, ini dimulai dari verb. Fill out the form, give her some additional, tell her, and phone her. Nah, kira-kira apa ini? Oke, number 5. Oke, kalau kita lihat dari pilihannya, nah ini action verb semua teman-teman. Verb. Oke, mungkin pertanyaannya adalah what will the man or the woman to do next? Apa yang akan dilakukan si perempuan atau laki-laki itu selanjutnya? Oke, what does the man want to do? Juga bisa. Apa yang akan dikerjakan setelahnya? Atau what will the man probably suggest? Apa yang disuggest oleh si laki-laki? Because this is action, ya. Berarti tindakan. Apa yang akan dilakukan? Apa yang disuggest, for example? Nah, kita bisa kira-kira. Nomor 6, kalau nomor 6, ayo. Ini apa? Oke. Just before vacation, after the end of the school, at the end of the summer. Nah, ini tentang apa nih?
When does the conversation take place?
Oke, when does? Oke, kapan? Nah, karena yang diminta adalah kapan, waktu. Before the vacation, after the end the school, at the end of the summer, or after the break from the school. Kapan? Nomor 7. Nomor 7. Number 7. What will be the questions? Oke. Pertanyaannya, jawabannya adalah trip. Ya, Regina.
Where does the conversation take place? Maybe so.
Number 7.
Where?
Where? Oke. A trip to visit Eskimo. A trip. Nah, oke. Ya. Alright. Oke. Where does? Ya, kalau where does, jawabannya adalah tempat. Oke. Ini jawabannya adalah jenis-jenis trip. Ya. A trip to visit Eskimo, a trip to woman planning to take, a trip the man has already taken, a campus trip. Okay, so yeah, probably these questions will ask what types of trip. Ya, mungkin juga dia menanyakan trip seperti apa yang dibicarakan. Oke, karena pilihannya adalah tentang trip and trip. Nah, berarti kan jenis trip apa atau tipe trip apa yang dibicarakan? Seperti apa tripnya? Okay. So what kind of trip that the people are talking? Number 8, nomor 8. Nah, kalau ini gimana? Number 8. Oke, kira-kira pertanyaannya adalah 3 hours, 3 complete days, 3 classes, 3 weeks. Nah, tentang apa nih?
How long?
How long? Seberapa lama? Ya, maybe tripnya, mungkin tripnya 3 jam, 3 hari, 3 kelas, atau 3 minggu. Nah, durasi ya. Oke, nomor 9, nomor 9, yuk. Ya masih banyak ya sampai 15. Tapi nggak apa-apa, kita belajar untuk anticipate. Number 9. Oke, kita lihat jawabannya di sini. Sleeping, spending, relaxing, and enjoying. Nah, oke. Kita mungkin akan dapat gambaran bahwa these are the example of activities. Jadi 4 ini adalah contoh dari aktivitas yang dikerjakan mungkin. Nah, sleeping outside, spending time, relaxing, enjoying the food. Nah, oke. Ya, mungkin ya pertanyaannya menanyakan kegiatan apa yang dilakukan selama liburan or vacation. Example seperti itu. Atau kegiatan apa yang dilakukan pada saat itu. Nah, Number 10. Nah, kira-kira apa nih? Number 10. Anyone knows? Ada yang tahu? Kita lihat jawabannya. Oke, she would be scared, ya, and then she can't wait. Okay, she would be quite exciting, ya. She would prefer not to try. Oke, kita lihat, she would be scared. Nah, ini adalah sebuah perasaan, ya, takut. Ya. She can't wait, ya, perasaan senang, nggak bisa nunggu lagi nih, nah, kan buru-buru. It would be quite exciting, perasaan senang, terkesan, ya. And then ada she would prefer not to try, ya, perasaan takut juga untuk tidak mencoba. Okay, so probably number 10, the question would ask about the women's feelings, ya, about it can be the trip, can be about the activities. Nah, bisa juga tentang tripnya atau tentang aktivitas yang dilakukan pada saat itu. Gimana perasaannya? Gitu. Number 11, nomor 11. So what will be the questions? Pertanyaannya seperti apa?
What is the topic?
Okay. What is the topic? Okay, yeah, what is the topic of the conversation? Ya. Okay, nah, in this case, the options kita tahu pilihannya itu adalah hal-hal general, ya. Mungkin seperti judul, gitu kan, atau seperti ya seperti topik, seperti judul, ya. Nah, kalau seperti ini, all kinds of solutions, how acid rains. Nah, kan kita sudah menambah, oh ini nanti tentang ini nih, topiknya nih yang ditanyain. Topik tentang jenis-jenis polusi kah? Atau topik tentang proses bagaimana hujan asam itu terjadi? Atau C, tentang polusi yang timbul dari mobil dan pabrik? Atau D, malah tentang penyebab dan akibat dari hujan asam. Nah, ini kan tentang topik hal umum ditanya. Gitu. Next, number 12, nomor 12, teman-teman. What is this? Ya, there are several options, beberapa pilihan. Nuclear power, electricity, burning coals and oil, solar power. Nah, kita bisa ngira-ngira ini tentang power, source of energy. Nah, gitu kan. Oh, tentang kekuatan. Nuclear power itu apa? Sumber energi. Electricity, ya. Burning coals, batu bara, ya. Solar power, tenaga surya, ya. Oh, maybe tentang energi pembangkit. Nomor 13, nomor 13. Oke. Nah, kita lihat the options from, and from. Nah, kira-kira tentang apa nih pertanyaannya? What is asked in this question? Nah, apa yang ditanyakan di pertanyaan ini? So, ya, if we look at the answers, kalau kita lihat jawabannya, kita bisa melihat ini adalah komposisi, ya, komposisi dari suatu materi. Ya, for example, from sulfur dioxide and this one, from this one and this one. Nah, so we can guess, kita bisa menebak. Oh, nanti yang ditanyakan adalah material ini itu terbuat atau tersusun dari apa, berisi apa, gitu kan? Nah, itu kan pilihannya adalah dari apa dan apa, gitu kan? Kita nebak saja. Number 14. Oke. Nah, so kira-kira tentang apa nih? Number 14. Cluenya jelas, teman-teman.
Where?
Oke, tempat ya. So this is about the place, ya, in North America, at the North and the South Poles, okay, and so on. Tempat. Tidak tahu tempat yang banyak polusinya kah, tempat yang paling sedikit polusinya, atau bagaimana tidak tahu. Tapi tempat. Ya. Next, nomor 15, nomor 15.
Maybe what is the man suggest for her, sir?
Okay, right. Thank you. Yeah, what is the man suggest her to do? Nah, mungkin apa yang disugestikan atau direkomendasikan si laki-laki kepada perempuan, suruh ngapain, gitu kan? Saran apa yang diberikan, gitu. Should protect herself, ya, or should clean up the water. Yeah, that's true. Advice, suggestion yang diberikan suruh apa? Okay, that's right. So that's how to anticipate the questions. Nah, itu bagaimana cara mengantisipasi pertanyaan-pertanyaannya. Ya, tujuannya adalah supaya kita bisa mendapat gambaran. Ini nanti yang ditanyakan, oh tentang ini. Nah, so we can focus on the answer. Jadi kita bisa lebih fokus pada jawaban yang kita dengarkan tadi, ya, yang kita dengarkan saat itu juga. Oke. Kayak tadi yang ditanyakan adalah tempat, jadi teman-teman hanya fokus pada tempat yang diucapkan di conversation-nya. Yeah, it is good if you can listen to all and understand all the information, but yeah, save the time. Yeah, you can just focus on several informations. Jadi hanya fokus pada informasi yang benar-benar ditanyakan saja. Okay. Now, this is why listening, ketika mendengarkan. Okay. You should be thinking about the topic, subject, or main idea for each conversation. Since the first one or two sentences generally give the topic, you should be asking yourself what the topic while you are listening carefully. Ya, sama seperti tadi. Yang ditanyakan adalah topik dari conversation-nya. Nah, kita diminta untuk mencari tahu topiknya apa sih? Ini contohnya. Okay, you can't believe what I just got. I bet you got that new car you have always wanted. Now, how in the world did you figure that out? Okay, nah, kita tahu bahwa the topic of the conversation is about the new car that the man just got. Okay, tentang dapat mobil baru. Okay, alright. So let's listen to the recording. Ya, kita tentukan sama-sama topik dari 3 conversation ini ya. Tadi kita anticipate topik dari jawaban. Sekarang kita mencoba menebak topiknya dari recording yang kita dengar. Yeah, please guess the topic.
Listening Part B. Exercise 20. Listen to the first part of each of the conversations and decide on the topic of each conversation. Number 1. The first part of conversation 1 is,
I'm looking for a part-time job on campus.
what is the topic of conversation 1?
So what is the topic of conversation 1? Tentang apa tadi itu teman-teman? Ada yang tahu? Oke, I will repeat ya. Saya ulang lagi.
The first part of conversation 1 is,
I'm looking for a part-time job on campus.
what is the topic of conversation 1?
Oke, so what is the topic of the conversation? Kira-kira akan bahas apa nih nanti teman-teman? Dari sepenggal conversation tadi. Anyone knows? Ada yang tahu? What is the topic of the conversation? Yeah, if you listen carefully, okay, tadi hanya sepenggal, it talks about part-time job on the campus. Okay, jadi topiknya adalah tentang itu, part-time job in the campus. Ya, mungkin nanti ada penjelasannya job yang seperti apa, proses apply-nya bagaimana, okay, requirement-nya apa saja. Nah, itu mungkin akan dibahas di setelahnya, mungkin. But the main topic, the main subject in this conversation is part-time job in the campus. Oke, ya teman-teman diminta untuk menebak topiknya, oke, dari penggalan conversation ini. So next continue, number two. Ini sudah share sound kan ya, teman-teman bisa dengar. Sudah.
Number 2. The first part of conversation 2 is,
Hi, Jack. It's good to see you again. Are you ready to get down to business again after spring break?
Not really, but I guess I don't really have too much choice, do I? And it's going to be particularly hard to get back to work since I just had the most fantastic vacation ever.
Really? What did you do?
I went kayaking on the Klamath River.
what is the topic of conversation 2?
Anyone knows? Ada yang tahu tentang apa conversation 2?
Kayaking trip.
Kayaking trip, betul sekali. Right, it's about kayaking trip. Ya, that the man took or the man did. Nah, tadi kan cerita tentang vacation, liburan. Nah, but the man said it was about kayaking trip. Good, ya, tentang kayaking trip. Next, number 3.
Number 3. The first part of conversation 3 is,
Did you read the article that the professor assigned for tomorrow's class? It was really interesting.
No, not yet. What was it about?
It was about pollution, specifically one kind of pollution called acid rain.
What is the topic of conversation 3?
Oke, so what is the topic of conversation 3? Apa topiknya teman-teman?
Specifically, one kind of pollution called acid rain. Sir.
Okay, that's right ya. It's about pollution. In specific, it's about acid rain, hujan asam. Yeah, that's true. That's the guess of the topic. Nah, dari sini we can know, oh, this is about this topic. Nah, karena mungkin salah satu pertanyaannya adalah tentang topik itu. Nah, okay. Good ya. So let's continue. Kita lanjut. Skill 21. Draw conclusion about who, what, where, and where. Ya, who, what, when, and where. Siapa? Oke, siapa yang berbicara? Apa itu? Apa yang akan dilakukan? Oke. Apa yang disugestikan? Oke, action. Ya, what? When? It's about time. Kapan? Where? It's about place. Di mana? Oke. Ya. This is who is talking, when does the conversation take place, where does the conversation take place, okay, what is the source of the information for the conversation. Ya juga seperti itu. Juga what will the man probably do next, kayak gitu. Kira-kira setelah itu mau ngapain. Banyak jenis-jenis pertanyaan seperti ini. Nah, ini adalah penggalan conversation-nya. Oke. Coba mulai dibiasakan untuk memahami ya conversation itu dari pertanyaan-pertanyaan ini. Who is probably talking? Where are they? What course are they discussing? Nah. By asking these questions, dengan menanyakan pertanyaan ini, teman-teman akan lebih fokus untuk mencari informasi apa, siapa, di mana, dan kapan. Oke. Tidak menutup kemungkinan akan ada pertanyaan lain seperti mengapa atau bagaimana. Ya, but at least you can guess. Teman-teman bisa lebih fokus pada ini, who, what, when, and where. Karena nanti pertanyaan tidak jauh-jauh dari itu. Ya. Lalu please try to find the answers. Nah, silakan coba temukan jawabannya. Who is talking? Oke, tadi two students, for example, 2 siswa. Gitu. Where are they? Tadi di probably in the campus, ya mungkin. Nah, hanya guessing saja, tidak apa-apa. What course are they discuss? Tentang apa? Oke, nah kalau ini tadi tentang American history. Oke, let's practice. Yuk kita latihan. Oke. Again, there is no best answer. Tidak ada jawaban yang paling sempurna di sini. But I want you to try to practice on the detail. Yuk, coba listen to the detail. Conversation 1, 2, and 3. Nah, kita mulai dari 1 dulu.
Exercise 21. Listen to the first part of each of the conversations and try to imagine the situation. Then answer the questions in the text. Conversation 1. Listen to the beginning of Conversation 1 and try to imagine the situation.
I'm looking for a part-time job on campus.
Then you've come to the right place. The Campus Employment Office is here just to help students like you find jobs on campus.
I'm glad to hear that, because I really need to start earning some money.
Number 1. Who is probably talking?
Sorry, sir, masih ke mute suaranya.
Alright, ya, thank you so much. Ya, who is probably talking? Ya, siapa yang berbicara di sana? There are two people, ada dua orang tadi. Ya, laki-laki dan perempuan. Apa pekerjaannya maybe? Oke. Ada yang tahu? Oke, I will repeat ya.
Office
Okay.
worker.
What? Sorry?
Office worker.
Students, ya, student is the first, ya, the one who look for a job, yang mencari kerjaan tadi ya. Second is office worker, pekerja kantornya, ya. Oke, atau bisa dibilang tentang employment worker yang mengurusi bagian pekerjaan atau karir, ya. Oke, kalau di kampus kita punya istilah tentang biro karir, ya, biro karir Stikes, biro karir Sanata Dharma. Nah, itu tempat di mana kita mencari pekerjaan. Oke, good. Next, kita lanjut yuk. Oke, 2 and 3 sekaligus ya, sekalian.
Number 2. Where does the conversation take place?
Oke, yuk. Di mana tadi konteksnya teman-teman? Conversation-nya take place-nya di mana? In the campus, ya, karena students dengan employment officer. Oke. How about this one? Where is the source of information? Dari mana informasinya? Ada yang tahu? Oh no, oh this is number 2 ya. Okay, sorry. Conversation 2, only 2 questions ya. Okay, let's listen to conversation 2. Ini yang kedua sekarang.
Conversation 2. Listen to the beginning of Conversation 2 and try to imagine the situation.
Hi, Jack. It's good to see you again. Are you ready to get down to business again after spring break?
Not really, but I guess I don't really have too much choice, do I? And it's going to be particularly hard to get back to work since I just had the most fantastic vacation ever.
Really? What did you do?
I went kayaking on the Klamath River.
Number 1.
Oke, so ya karena long conversation saya tidak pause and pause ya, langsung saja supaya teman-teman latihan juga. So number 1, who is probably talking? Siapa yang berbicara di sana tadi? Anyone else? Ada yang tahu?
Students.
Yeah, 2 students. Okay, and then number 2, when does the conversation take place? Di mana terjadinya? Kapan? Sorry. Kapan conversation-nya itu terjadi?
Spring semester.
Spring, ya, on the spring break, ya. Maybe spring semester, jadi masih di spring semester, oke. Okay. Number 3, what is the source of the information? Nah, dari mana informasi pembahasannya tadi? Yeah, it is from to a trip. Okay, from a trip, ya. From the experience of having trip. Nah, dari pengalaman liburannya si laki-laki tadi. Oke. Ya, itu jadi sumber informasinya, informasi untuk diskusinya. Good. Number 3. Conversation 3, sorry.
Conversation 3. Listen to the beginning of Conversation 3 and try to imagine the situation.
Did you read the article that the professor assigned for tomorrow's class? It was really interesting.
No, not yet. What was it about?
It was about pollution, specifically one kind of pollution called acid rain.
Number 1. Who is probably talking?
Okay, so number 1, who is probably talking? Siapa yang berbicara? Skill 20. Conversation 3. Siapa nih yang berbicara?
Two students.
Ya, antara students and student. Oke. Number 2. When is the conversation take place? Di mana? Saat apa? Sorry, kapan? Saat apa? Ya, maybe this is during the bisa class hours, bisa class break ya, bisa saat jam kelas atau jam break, jeda. Okay. Number 3, what is the source of the information? Dari mana informasi itu pembahasannya? Anyone knows?
Article.
Article.
From the article. Ya, okay. So the article that the students read, ya, yang dibaca oleh mahasiswanya. Okay, so that's the identification of who, what, and when, and where as well. Ya. Okay, so this is good if you can focus on that points. Nah, teman-teman fokus pada apa yang kita butuh. Okay, so this is the next about listen for answers in order. Okay, apa yang dimaksud listen for answers in order? Okay, there are 15 questions. Nah, okay, yang dimaksud di sini adalah okay, there are possible methods to while you are listening along conversation. The first, you can just listen to the conversation and figure out the answers. Ya, ini hal yang bisa kita lakukan ya. Yang pertama. Kedua, you can follow along the answers while you listen. Ya, yang pertama ini adalah kita dengarkan, lalu kita just follow the conversation. Kita mendengarkan dulu conversation-nya, lalu kita baru setelah itu melihat, mendengar pertanyaannya dan melihat jawabannya. Tuh. Atau yang kedua, teman-teman mendengarkan sambil melihat jawaban yang ada di sana. Tuh. Jadi sambil baca optionnya, teman-teman sambil mendengarkan. But yang kedua, it is a bit risky, sedikit berisiko karena konsentrasi kita adalah membaca pilihan dan mendengarkan. Ya, terpecah jadi dua. If you can do that, that's good. If not, you can listen first, dengarkan dulu sampai habis, baru lihat pertanyaannya. Oke. Some students prefer to just listen to the conversation while it is being spoken. Nah, beberapa lebih dengarkan dulu sampai habis, ya. Oke. Nah, this one. Nah, tapi juga ada yang sambil baca pilihannya. Nah, baca pilihannya untuk apa? Untuk antisipasi pertanyaan tadi. Ya, kita bisa nebak, guessing. Nanti ditanyain ini nih. Gitu. Oke, nah let's practice. Nah, kita coba latihan yuk. Oke, nah ini sama seperti tadi, anticipate ya, kita bisa anticipate. Oke. Ya, in this case, teman-teman akan mendengarkan, oke, sorry. Ini yang, oke. So you will listen, kita akan bahas semuanya, tidak apa-apa, masih ada banyak waktu. Oke, 13 dan 15 ya. Oke, let's make it fast. Nah, di sini teman-teman diminta untuk ya menjawab pertanyaan ini. Oke. Right. So how to answer this? Ya, oke. So please listen to the conversation and find the answers. Nah, in part B, kalau di part B itu jawabannya sama persis seperti yang disebutkan di conversation. Ya, dan itu urutannya sudah sesuai. Ya, pertanyaan pertama itu biasanya akan disebutkan jawabannya di awal percakapan sampai terakhir. Oke, so I will play this. Saya akan putarkan. Kita bahas bersama.
TOEFL Exercise 22. Listen to each complete conversation and answer the questions that follow. Conversation 1. Questions 1 through 5. Listen to the following conversation about a part-time job.
I'm looking for a part-time job on campus.
Then you've come to the right place. The campus employment office is here just to help students like you find jobs on campus.
I'm glad to hear that, because I really need to start earning some money.
Let me ask you some questions to help determine what kind of job would be best. First of all, how many hours a week do you want to work?
I need to work at least 10 hours a week, and I don't think I can handle more than 20 hours with all the courses I'm taking.
And when are you free to work?
All of my classes are in the morning, so I can work every weekday from noon on. And, of course, I wouldn't mind working on the weekends.
I'll try to match you up with one of our on-campus student jobs. Please fill out this form with some additional information about your skills and leave the form with me today. Then you can call me back tomorrow and maybe I'll have some news for you.
Thanks for your help.
Number 1. What does the man want to do?
Oke, number 1. What does the man want to do? Dia mau ngapain, teman-teman? Number 1. A. Find work in the campus. Good. Continue.
Number 2. Where does the conversation probably take place?
Where? Di mana?
C.
C. Campus office. Good. Ya, continue.
Number 3. How many hours of work does the man want per week?
How many hours? Nah, berapa jam?
C.
Anyone else? Ada yang tahu?
C.
C, ya. Okay. Not more than 20 hours. Good. Continue.
Number 4. When can the man work?
Okay. So when can the man work? Ya. When can the man work? Kapan dia bisa kerjanya? B, ya, afternoons and weekends. Ya. Okay. Next, the last. Number 5.
Number 5. What does the woman tell the man to do tomorrow?
Okay, what does the woman tell the man to do tomorrow? Besok suruh ngapain nih? Number 5. What?
Delta.
Delta, phone, suruh telepon. Ya. Okay. Phone her. Ya. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So that's the first conversation. Let's go on. 6 to 10.
Conversation 2. Questions 6 through 10. Listen to a conversation between two friends.
Hi, Jack. It's good to see you again. Are you ready to get down to business again after spring break?
Not really, but I guess I don't really have too much choice, do I? And it's going to be particularly hard to get back to work since I just had the most fantastic vacation ever.
Really? What did you do?
I went kayaking on the Klamath River.
Kayaking?
Yes, you know what a kayak is, don't you? It's a long, narrow boat, the kind first used by the Eskimos. It's quite popular now on whitewater rivers.
Oh, I know what a kayak is. I was just surprised that you would take a trip like that. Weren't you scared?
At first I was, but after I learned some techniques for maneuvering the kayak, it wasn't so bad. We didn't start out on the river. We had 3 whole days of instruction in a shallow pool first. Then, when we finally got out on the river, I felt ready for it.
Did you spend the nights camping outside on the ground? That alone would make the trip unappealing to me.
Oh, no, the accommodations were fantastic. Each person on the trip had a private cabin, and the facilities included a hot tub, a lodge where you could have a drink and relax, and a top-notch cafeteria with great food.
Now, that part of the trip does sound good to me. But I don't think I'd like the part that involves riding through rough water in a small kayak.
Oh, you should try it. I know you'd like it. I'm going to do it again myself as soon as I can afford to spend the time and the money.
Well, better you than me.
Number 6. When does the conversation probably take place?
Oke, good. Ya, tadi sudah benar pertanyaannya. When? Oke, kapan conversation take place? Anyone knows? When? When does the conversation take place? Ada yang tahu? Number 6.
Delta.
Okay, delta, right. Just after break from the school. Yeah, that's good. Number 7.
Number 7. What are the man and woman discussing?
Okay, what are the men and the women discussing? Bahas apa nih? Number 7. C, ya. Okay. All right. Number 7 is C. A trip that the man has already taken. Good. Kayaking.
Number 8. How much instruction did the man have before going out on the river?
Okay. How much? Berapa?
B.
B. Okay, number 8 is B. Right. 3 complete days. Yeah. Good. Let's go to number 9.
Number 9. Which of the following is not part of the kayaking trip?
Okay, which part is not part of kayaking? Nah, yang mana yang bukan part of kayaking tadi? Number 9. Is not part of kayaking. Number 9. Spending time in a hot tub, yeah. Relaxing in the lodge, yeah. Enjoying excellent food, yeah. Sleeping outside on the ground, I think is not the part of kayaking, yeah. According to the conversation. Okay. The last, number 10.
Number 10. How does the woman feel about taking a kayaking trip?
Okay, how does the woman feel? Gimana perasaannya? What does the woman feel?
D.
D. She would prefer not to try. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the answers for conversation 2. Next, go on to conversation 3. Yeah.
Conversation 3. Questions 11 through 15. Listen to a conversation between two classmates.
Did you read the article that the professor assigned for tomorrow's class? It was really interesting.
No, not yet. What was it about?
It was about pollution, specifically one kind of pollution called acid rain.
Why is it called acid rain?
It's called acid rain because the rain, or some other kind of precipitation, has been polluted with acid.
Where does the acid come from?
From cars or factories, anything that burns coal or oil. These are made up mostly of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, which react with water vapor to form sulfuric acid or nitric acid.
You mean that when coal or oil is burned, acid gets formed? And when it rains or snows, the acids fall back on Earth?
Exactly. That's why it's so dangerous. Acid rain has been falling over areas of northern America and northern Europe. And if this isn't checked, the effect on the water supply and plant and animal life could be disastrous.
This is something important. I really need to read that article.
Number 11. What is the topic of this conversation?
Okay, what is the topic of the conversation? Apa topiknya, teman-teman? Number 11.
D.
D, the cause and effect, ya. Penyebabnya apa, akibatnya apa. Good.
Number 12. What energy sources cause acid rain?
Okay, what energy sources?
C.
C, burning coal and oil. Good.
Number 13. How is sulfuric acid formed?
Okay, fluid acid from dari apa?
B.
B, right. Okay, next.
Number 14. According to the man, where is acid rain a problem?
Okay, where is acid rain a problem? Di mana, teman-teman?
C.
C, ya. Okay, alright. Part of several northern continents. Last.
Number 15. What action does the woman think she should take next?
What action?
D.
D, ya. She should get more information about the acid rain. Yeah, read more. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's the exercise. Yeah. So we have learned about the skills. Yeah. And now we can practice to listen to the whole conversation. Okay. So this is the last for today. It will review skill 18 to 22. Yeah. Okay. So what you need to do, please listen carefully. And you can also anticipate the question. Silakan diantisipasi pertanyaan-pertanyaannya. Oke. Misalkan nomor 1 ini, to a concert, to rehearse, to lecture, to the library. Nah, kita kan tahu, oh ini mau kemana sih, gitu kan. Nah, nanti yang didengarkan adalah tujuan mungkin ya, mungkin. Number Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, kita nggak tahu nih apa nih. Jumlah pasti kan. Oke. And so on. Alright. Yuk kita jawab. I will play the recording.
TOEFL Review Exercise, Skills 18 through 22. In this exercise, you will use all of the information that you learned in Skills 18 through 22. Conversation 1. Questions 1 through 4. Listen to a man asking a woman for directions.
Can you tell me how to get to the music building from here? I have a lecture to attend there.
Oh, are you new to campus?
Yes, I just got here last night.
Well, to get to the music building, you have two choices. If you want to go right now, you can walk straight down the street until you're past the Commons, and then turn right. The music building will be straight ahead.
How long will it take to get there?
About 20 minutes.
What's my other choice?
If you don't mind waiting around for a while, you can take the shuttle bus. The bus only takes about 5 minutes to get there.
But I have to wait for the bus?
That's right.
Well, I guess I might as well walk.
Number 1. Where does the man want to go?
Oke, where to go? Kemana perginya?
To a lecture.
To a lecture. See, ya, betul sekali.
Number 2. How many different routes to the music building does the woman suggest?
How many routes? Ada berapa jalur?
2.
2, ya. B, oke. Next.
Number 3. What is the problem with taking the shuttle bus?
Okay, so what is the problem of taking shuttle bus? Masalahnya apa?
D.
What?
D.
D, okay. The problem is D. The bus will not arrive for a while. Ya, tidak tiba selalu, gitu kan. Oke.
Number 4. What does the man finally decide to do?
Okay, finally, he will
Walk.
walk. Ya, dia pilih jalan saja. Okay, good. Now, let's continue. Question number 5 up to, ya, let's 5 sampai berapa nanti?
Conversation 2. Questions 5 through 9. Listen to a woman talk to a friend about her vacation.
How was your trip to Wyoming last summer?
It was fantastic. Some of the most beautiful scenery in the country is in Wyoming.
Where did you go in Wyoming?
We drove by Devil's Tower National Monument, and we spent a few days in Laramie, but we spent most of our vacation in Yellowstone National Park.
You went to Yellowstone? I wish I could have gone. I've heard that Yellowstone is just magnificent.
It's the oldest and largest national park in the United States, and it's got spectacular waterfalls, hot springs, and geysers.
Did you see Old Faithful?
Of course we saw Old Faithful. It's the best known of the geysers there. We couldn't visit Yellowstone without seeing Old Faithful.
Do you think you'll be taking another vacation in Yellowstone again? If you do, I'd like to go next time.
Number 5. How does the woman describe her Wyoming vacation?
Okay, what's her description about the vacation?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Yeah, B. All right, next.
Number 6. How did the woman probably travel on vacation?
How? Says travel?
By car.
By Cars. Okay, right. Number 7.
Number 7. Which of the following did the woman do on vacation?
Okay, so what does the women do in the vacation? Dia ngapain nih? Nomor 7. Which of the following that the women do in the vacation?
D.
D ya. Oke, few stops. Dia berhenti-berhenti dulu tuh teman-teman tadi. Sebelum ke Yellowstone. Oke.
Number 8. Which of the following is a well-known site in Yellowstone?
Okay, so the well-known site in Yellowstone yang terkenal.
C.
C. Old Faithful. Yeah, that's right. Old Faithful. Next, ya.
Number 9. What would the man like to do?
What would the man like to do? Dia mau ngapain? Hah?
B.
Okay. Take a trip to Yellowstone. Ya, dia mau nyoba juga tuh ternyata teman-teman. Okay. Alright. So that's good. Yeah, let's continue ya to the next one. Last conversation.
Conversation 3. Questions 10 through 13. Listen to a conversation between two friends.
How are you going to spend this year's Thanksgiving vacation?
I'm going to spend it with my family. We celebrate very traditionally. We go to my grandparents' house and have a big Thanksgiving dinner. It's really the only time in the year that my whole family gets together.
In my family, we just have a big feast too. We don't really stop and think about how Thanksgiving Day developed, how new colonists in Massachusetts had a 3-day feast to give thanks for surviving the first terrible winter and for gathering their first corn harvest the following year.
Did you know that the original Thanksgiving Day was celebrated in July?
No, I thought Thanksgiving had always been in November.
The first Thanksgiving was celebrated on July 30th, 1623. After that, Thanksgiving was celebrated at many different times. It wasn't until 1863 that Abraham Lincoln declared the last Thursday in November as a day of Thanksgiving, and this holiday has been celebrated in November ever since.
Number 10. What is the subject of this conversation?
Okay, what is the subject? Okay, what is the subject of the conversation?
How and when we celebrate.
Ya, how and when we celebrate Thanksgiving. Bagaimana dan kapan? Ya, good. Next.
Number 11. How will the woman spend Thanksgiving?
Okay, how the women spend Thanksgiving?
C.
C, with a big Thanksgiving dinner. Ya, dinner, big dinner. Okay, next.
Number 12. What were the Massachusetts colonists thankful for?
Okay, the Massachusetts colonial, thanks for Oke, dia berterima kasih untuk apa? Number 12. Yeah, alright. So this is for the development of Thanksgiving Day. Nah, tadi kan berkembang ya, berubah dari tanggal segini jadi tanggal segini. Oke. Number 12, terakhir. 13 ya, terakhir.
Number 13. According to the speaker, when is Thanksgiving celebrated today?
Okay, when is Thanksgiving celebrated today? Kapan? Ya, on a Thursday in November, ya. Last Thursday in November. Okay. Yeah, so that's all the listening part B, ya. Long conversation. So from these skills, we learn how to anticipate the topic, how to guess the questions, and how to predict the answers as well. Kira-kira apa? Ya, what I want you to remember is that the questions is made based on the order of the conversation. Nah, itu yang paling penting. Pertanyaannya itu urut dari conversation-nya, dari awal sampai akhir. Ya, and the second one, jawabannya itu sudah ada di conversation-nya. Oke, dimension di sana. Right? And the rest, ya, okay. Listen carefully. Itu yang paling penting. Oke, any questions? Ada pertanyaan? Next listening skills. This is the last long talks. Ya, ini ceramah panjang. Any questions? Okay, so hopefully no question ya. We finish early ya, kita selesai lebih cepat. Okay, alright. So if there is no question or the other things, so you may continue studying. So the next meeting on Friday we'll have structure skills ya. Kita belajar structures. Okay, please be ready for the groups that will present. Ya. Oke, silakan siap-siap kelompok yang akan berbagi. Oke, alright. So thank you so much everyone for today. Let's meet again on Friday. Okay, I'll see you on the next meeting.
Thank you, sir.